Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here and welcome to my Sinch guide. And if you guys enjoy this type of content, then I would appreciate if you guys leave a like and write down something in the comment about what you liked in this guide. Just so the YouTube algorithm is getting boosted and more people are getting this video recommended. Anyways, let's start with the first item, which is going to be Liandry's Torment. Great item on Sinch, gives you HP, ability power, and when you're in combat, you're getting bonus damage for the duration you are in combat. The longer you are in combat, the more damage you're going to do, and also abilities are going to do additional HP percent damage. Now for the enchantment and boots, I like to go Mercury's Threads for the tenacity and also Glory for more movement speed. But you could also go for Locket or Proto Belt, all great options. Or Teleport, also another great option. When you're split pushing, you can join team fights, or Proto Belt for the cheese pull. You dash forward and then you pull them. So that's a great cheese combo. That was also used in the Asian Brawl Finals, Sinch with Proto Belt. Next core item is going to be a Rylai's Crystal Scepter. HP, ability power, and all your abilities are going to slow the opponent. So that's great synergy for Sinch to kite people or for him to chase people and slow them down. So when they're trying to run away, it's easier for you to catch them and trap them into your poison, or to kite them while you're running away and they're chasing you, they're getting slowed. Next item is going to be Infinity Orb. Great item for most mages. It's going to give you movement speed, magic penetration, abilities and empowered attacks, crit for 20% bonus damage against enemies below 35% HP. And of course, Rabadon's Death Cap, one of the best core items for any mage, is going to increase your ability power by a lot. And for the last item, it's going to be Void Staff, plus 40% magic penetration. Great item to shred in the late game through the magic resistance of tanks. Another option would be Rod of Age. You could use this as the first item instead of Liandry's. It's a more safer and scaling item option, but I prefer Liandry. But Rod of Age is also a great item for Sinch if you want to scale into the late game, but it slows down your power spike. Liandry's has a way quicker power spike than Rod of Age because you have to stack up the passive of Rod of Age first, and that takes time. You could go for Morello if you need anti-heal, for example, or Thornmail for anti-heal and also damage reflection. So for the last two items, you could always switch out Infinity Orb for tank item or Void Staff for tank item. So you have two options where you want maybe a tank item when you feel a little bit too squishy, when you didn't farm well enough. Maybe you want Spirit Visage, great synergy with your ultimate, or Guardian Angel, more sustain and also the revive ability. Adaptive Helmet, another magic resistance option. So it really depends on what you want in the late game team fight and what you need as a split pusher or maybe as a team fight frontliner. For the runes, it's going to be Conqueror, Champion. What's the next name again? Let's talk about Champion first. It's going to increase your early game by 10%. That's huge. You could go Brutal, but Brutal has like a gold value of maybe 250, a little bit more than 250. I'm just checking the item right now. As you can see, 500 gold gives you 25 and you're getting 12 from Brutal, so it's like 250. And you have the magic resistance, so slight buff in the early game. But Champion gives you 10% damage buff in the early game. If you don't die, it's great in the late game as well. So up to you, Brutal, Champion. I think Champion is better if you are not going to die. Brutal gives you slight damage boost in the early game and then falls off completely. So in my opinion, Champion is better. Even if you die, it's going to help you out in the laning phase, going to give you the 10% bonus damage. That's going to just improve your early game, and Sinch is one of those champions, doesn't have a great early game. You need your core items, so by improving your early game, you're more likely to farm better and get to your core items easier. That's why I like to run champion, even though if you die, you are going to lose the damage, of course, but it still improved your early game. If you don't die, 10% bonus damage. It's basically Inferno Dragon, better. Spirit Walker, also another great option. It's going to give you max HP and tenacity. Tenacity on slows. So when people try to kite you or they try to slow you, you have more tenacity. That's why I like to go for that one. You could also go for Gathering Storm. I'm showing it right now, so you're scaling. But not the biggest fan of Gathering Storm, to be honest. I mean, you're already scaling champion. You want to use your runes to improve your early game. Because when you have already your core items, you don't need the few AP from Adaptive Storm. And right now I'm showing you, you can also go for Hunter's Titan if you think you will participate in a lot of kills. Or you could go Regeneration also, and for the last one, Sweet Tooth, to improve your early game. And those runes I'm showing you right now, all are meant to improve your early game, because Sinch doesn't have the best early game. You can cheese level 2, but except for that, most champions are going to destroy Sinch in the early game. That's just how it is. Regeneration, another option to improve your early game. I'm just keep talking about early game, right? It's bad, man. Anyways, for the spells, I like to go Ignite Flash. Ignite for the kill pressure. You could also go Ignite Ghost or Ghost Flash. I think Ghost Flash is probably the most consistent option, but Ignite Flash gives you more kill pressure and helps your early game out. I think Flash is way too important to replace it with Ghost, so no matter what, you want Ghost, because you can do Flash into pullback combo, which can surprise people and is a huge playmaking spell, so I think that's really important. Anyways, let's hop right into the abilities. The passive is whenever you come close to an opponent, you will get movement speed. As you guys can see, you have the circle right below the champion or right around the champion that indicates whenever you're getting movement speed. First ability is the main skill that you want to level up. You're going to lay poison and people are going to take damage over time. Second skill is going to slow the opponent down, and they can't use movement escape abilities when they are within the second skill. Also, when you use the third ability into the second ability, they are getting rooted. And third ability is a pullback. That's really important. I'm showing you the combo right now. If you pull them into your second skill, they are getting rooted. And you can also use Flash, third ability, which is a really nice combo to catch people off by surprise. I'm just showing you right now. And the ultimate is going to improve all your base stats. HP, AP, more movement speed, and I think regeneration as well. Okay, let's drink something real quick. My throat is getting a little bit dry. Okay, as you guys can see, you can combine your Flash E combo and surprise people, or with Proto Belt, another option. Proto Belt, third ability, great option, and that's a combo where you lay your second skill beforehand, you Flash E and pull them right into the second skill and they're getting rooted. Great combo. Or you just use your second skill on top of them, they're getting slowed, and then you just E them. You can also E-Flash. I think it doesn't really matter if you E-Flash or not, to be honest. Just going to test it right now a little bit. Because I usually don't play too much Singed. I think he's a solid pick, to be honest. I think I saw a lot of Asian challengers rate Singed A tier when you're proficient on him. Usually B tier, but if you're proficient on Singed, it's going to be A tier. And also used in the Asian Brawl finals. So definitely has potential. Like some matchups are really bad for Singed. But if you can play Singed in the right composition and against the right opponent, I think Singed is a really solid pick if you can pull it off. Okay, he's writing help red. I don't think I can help him too much with my poison, to be honest. Maybe I should help him, but I feel like I'm going to miss experience on... Maybe I should have just helped him because I'm just getting bullied by Timmy. But usually on those champions you don't want to miss out on any minions, to be honest. And missing one minion is going to be really annoying for Singed, because I don't want to fall too far behind by pulling for him. Going to get the next one. Because on the solo lane when you're pulling, you will most of the times lose one minion. When you're on the dragon lane, you usually don't lose any minions, but on the solo lane, if you pull, most of the times you will lose one minion. Okay, E-Flash combo on him. I actually managed to cheese him. He was too... I think people don't know how to play against Singed because no one plays Singed. And that's why the cheese worked. Like, people don't expect that. And Teemo is probably a really good counter against Singed because he has so much range and he can just harass me non-stop. So I will just try to shove in the wave really quick and then reset. He's already back. Doesn't matter. Wait, can he kill us? Or wait, can I kill him? I think within the... Okay, never mind. I'm griefing. Yeah, I thought the minions would do enough damage for me to still beat him, but I guess I was wrong. Limit testing. I call it limit testing. Yeah, I thought the minion wave would attack him because there was a huge minion wave with the cannon minion and maybe it would kill him in time, but he still had ignite, so I just died. So trying to test my limits and I was wrong in this part. Just backport safely, don't give him a kill for comeback. Yeah, nice one. Nice int. So what did we learn? Don't get too overconfident. Oh, maybe he's griefing. He doesn't have flash. He's going to die here. He's totally... He doesn't respect Singed at all. He took the cannon minion. Feels bad, man. Yeah, this guy doesn't respect Singed. I think it's because no one is used to playing Singed. Like, the amount of times I play against Singed is literally maybe one time in every 100 or 200 games. Like, no one plays Singed in high elo. So I think that's why he's just so surprised and doesn't know the kit about, doesn't know how to play against Singed and what his kit is. So when I used my S2 on him, he's getting slowed and I knew he doesn't have flash, so it was really easy for us with the movement speed from the ultimate to catch him. I think one difference from Singed on wildrift compared to PC is that split pushing isn't that great. So Singed can't proxy as well as you would on PC, and also the lane is way shorter. So proxying on Singed doesn't work too well, and split pushing doesn't work too well. So you still want to split push most of the times using TP. But you could also go for Glory for more movement speed to catch people easier. And I knew they were going to come. Maybe I can pull him. Ignite. Wait, he's griefing. Oh my god, that was actually super clutch. I knew I knew Jax was going to come. So I tried to bait him and pull him towards the turret and he tries to ignite me, and that's why he took another additional turret shot, and that's why we managed to kill him. But it was really close, to be fair. So he almost managed to kill us, but we got lucky. We got lucky, to be fair. It worked out really well though, 1 versus 2, and we got a solo kill. Let's go. Okay, Jax is on the dragon. I'm just going to shove the wave and maybe try to get the turret. Like, I don't have ultimate, I don't have flash, I don't have ignite. Roaming towards the dragon is probably not going to be the best idea. Okay, they're fighting. I think they're winning. I shoved the wave in, and he's going to lose tons of minion gold and experience by not clearing the wave, and the turret is also getting additional damage. Going to come and help my teammates now. Let's slow him and pull him, and he's going to die. Nice, we got kill. We took the mid wave, got additional gold, and also the bot wave, which Teemo didn't take. So definitely good for us. Teemo is falling behind and looking pretty good for us so far. Okay, let's go for Akali. She's going to die here. Another kill for us. It's the Singe roaming prodigy. Singe roaming prodigy right here. He's definitely underrated. Like, I know this gameplay we got lucky and we managed to snowball in the early game because the Teemo is kinda inting. But even though we got that lead, Singe is one of those champions that is scaling like a truck. You got 2 core items, Singe is super strong. If you don't int in the early game, you can farm up, you get to your mid item spike, getting Liandry's Rylai's, you will be incredibly strong. So Singe definitely benefits on how long the game is. The longer the game is, the more he can farm, the more core items he will get, the stronger he will get. Late game Singe, 1 vs 9, tanking beast. Okay, for you guys wondering, the recording crashed, so I had to redo it. Anyways, we are going... Wait, maybe we can kill him right here. Baiting him. If he comes close, I can pull him in. Ultimate. E. This is super greedy what I'm doing. Okay, wait, how? I didn't use my E. Wait, can I kill him? I flash out. He's probably going to die from the poison. Yes, let's go. It worked out. He's chasing us. Let's see if we can take the plant. I'm going to zone him with my second ability so he's not getting close. We still have our ultimate. Maybe he's on the golems. He's still here. Wait, why is he jumping on us? He's griefing. We're going to slow him and the minions are going to finish him off. I swear, people totally... I think people... First of all, he's probably tilted and he doesn't even care anymore. Second, people don't know how to play against Singed because no one plays Singed. No one plays Singe. He's underrated. Challenger players in Asia rate Singed A tier. When you're proficient with him, A tier is pretty damn high. I mean, people usually go Gragas, Fiora, Camille, Darius, Cannon, Akali. But Singe is totally underrated in my opinion. He's very good, except against Fiora is kinda annoying, bad matchup. Akali also really annoying, but I think against most matchups, if you play it correctly, you will outscale. It doesn't matter if you fall behind in the early game. If you get 2 core items in teamfights, you are really, really strong. So definitely people underestimate Singe way too much. So since we're so ahead, I will just go for really full AP build, trying to show you guys how much damage Singe can do. Going to clear the wave. She runs into the Marshvll. Hopefully she doesn't die. I think she might die here from the ignite poison. She doesn't die. Let's go. Close call though. Pretty close. I'm going to keep pushing and shoving in the waves so I can roam. Inferno Dragons up, so next wave is not going to come pretty soon. You can look at your own mini-map where your wave is on your own side to see where the enemy wave is, and right now it's at the tier 2 tower. Going to in, pull air, and ignite. He dies, we're godlike, let's go. Going to clear the next wave, reset, and then go for Inferno Dragon. And remember, you have poison damage, Liandry, and ignite, so when you see they are low enough, then just back off because they will just die from the poison. Anyways, getting Infinity Orb for even more AP damage. My teammates got Inferno Dragon, and that's nice. Let's go. Oh, Misfortune is way too over aggressive. You should never be so far out as... Okay, maybe this is griefing. Just doing a lot of damage, and let's run. Maybe I should flash out. Okay, that was way too greedy by me. I was just talking about never go alone as ADC and don't get caught. But you should also never do plays like this. Going in 1 versus 3, super overextended, alone. Yeah, play it a little bit more safe, I guess. Hopefully she dies from my poison I'm putting right here. And I think she will die. Yeah. Yeah, you can see Singed is really good against Akali as well. Because when she's in the shroud, you just run and circle around the shroud. And she's going to take the poison damage and Liandry damage, and she's going to die from that. So Singed, in the mid game, late game, really good against Akali as well. Big boy Singed with his poison, and never underestimate him. The amount of times, actually one time I play against Singed, I tried to chase him and I died from the poison because I was like, yeah, let's go kill him. But Singed excels when he's getting chased. When people are kiting and running in his poison, that's when he's going to excel in a 1 versus 1. So never chase Singed unless you are sure you can kill him. But you need to be 100% sure, because you will keep running and running and running in his poison path and take so much damage. So better make sure you will kill him, otherwise you will take way too much damage. Kali, let's pull her. She used the E on us. No, don't jump on us, she's going to kill us. Akali, no, don't do that to us. But you saw, great combo by Kali, great dashing combo by her. Use ultimate, marked us with E, and during the E back, during the second E, she used her Q mid-air and killed us. So that was actually well played by her. Great combo. And my teammates want to go for Baron. I think that's too risky. Akali and Lulu going to spawn soon, and I don't think they have enough damage to do it. Misfortune should try to calm. Come on, Misfortune, help them. Okay, Teemo's there. Jax is there as well. I think that's a greedy Baron call. I think that's a really greedy Baron call. Okay, they reset. Yeah, like I said, they couldn't do it. Going to slow. Maybe I go for Jax. Oh, I tried to use Flash E and he just jumped towards his ally. And we messed it up. I think we might die here. Okay, nice. Akali missed her third ability and we managed to survive because of that. If she hit the Shuriken, we probably die. That was... Okay, we have Death Cap. I want to go back really badly, to be honest. Death Cap, huge power spike for Singed. And ignite from Zed and she dies. Do I want to go back pot or do we go for Baron? I guess let's go for Baron. Tristana is top and 2 people are there. We should be able to do it. And Singed does really great amount of damage onto Baron because of Liandry's as well. So that's really great. So we have the poison damage and the Liandry damage to kill Baron super quick. Afterwards we can backport, get Rabadon's Death Cap and... Oh! Close one. Let's get him. He dies. Let's go. That's why I like Glory, because it gives you the huge movement speed buff. And you still have the playmaking potential with Flash. So that's why I prefer Flash, Glory over Ghost, Protobelt or Ghost Teleport. But sometimes you want Teleport and you can get Teleport, use it and then sell it and get Glory afterwards. They're fighting. I think we're winning pretty hard without me even. Kill her, she dies. I think that's going to be game. We can also go for the Nexus right now. They're going to surrender. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay of us playing Singed, a really underrated solo laner. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this gameplay. See you next time. Bye bye.
From